Welcome to the show, guys. I'm Jon Dorenbos. We are here with the real McCoy, Shady McCoy. Now I'm gonna call you out on something because I heard a rumor that you bowled a 300, and I don't believe it because I ain't never seen one.
Well, I'm just one of the best bowlers on the team. All strikes and sometimes spares. So.
And I heard you got game on the court.
Yeah. If you guys, it's probably the best athlete though, from bowling
head to toe.
Yeah.
Now, if you got to play anybody in a game of one-on-one, who would it be?
Kobe Bryant.
One-on-one?
Yeah.
You think you can take him?
I don't know if I can take him. I could probably take LeBron.
How about this? If he agreed that he couldn't come outside the paint, so basically you had all the outside to just do J's all day, you beat him?
Oh, I beat him, yeah.
You beat him?
Yeah, for sure.
Kobe, if you're out there, Shady McCoy's calling you out. We want a one-on-one between you two. Rule is you can't leave the paint. You got to dance. Now, we did a piece with Camardi, with Jit, and he broke down all different kinds of dances.
Right.
Dude. It was amazing. Your dance is called It's the Party?
No, it's called the Shady Bounce.
It's called the what?
The Shady Bounce.
Okay.
And the thing is, this off season, I'm thinking about what can I come up with to sell it, because I'm being in the end zone a lot.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Well, hold on, just so you know, I think it's the most ever by an Eagle, or you're coming up on that record?
I'm not sure, you know, but I am sure about the touchdown dance.
Okay, let me see it.
It's just a party though, so I get in zone.
So it is a party.
Remember he says, LaShawn, touchdown, LaShawn McCoy, the Eagles.
Touchdown! Shady McCoy!
No, man, it's a party in the end zone, baby. The ladies love it, the team digs it.
But I liked, what would you do? You go like this and then you do the bounce? I think that's, or the bow?
Yeah, the bow.
That was my favorite.
You like that?
It was.
Thank you.
Yeah. How about this? If I score, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it in memory of you.
We're gonna do the bounce, or we're gonna do the...
Well, I can't really pull that whole thing off.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go with the bow.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
And I'm gonna pull that off.
Memory of me, so thank you.
Now, when you were a little kid, there's another rumor about Shady McCoy that you would actually blindfold yourself and do ninja moves.
That's kind of accurate.
Okay, kind of accurate. We're gonna test this thing. So we're going in the locker room. We're gonna blindfold him, and we gotta see these ninja moves on TV for all the fans. So like, what exactly would they be exposed to?
More like Bruce Lee, you know what I'm saying? Like, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
No kicking.
You know I got bad knees. I can't kick that high.
Okay. Hey, also,
I'm getting old.
Also, we happen to be scrounging around YouTube, surfing it, and there's a video called Moves Like Shady, and it's a play off of Mick Jagger. Moves like Mick Jagger.
So, I forget it, but I know a little bit of it.
Under control, as he's waiting, he's finding the hole, he's creating, then he cuts it back, no time to react, we're on the attack. Shady McCoy. And he's going like that. Head to the shot and he'll show you. Take it to the house again, Shady. No one moves like Shady. No one moves like Shady. No one moves like Shady.
All right, now you're from PA. You're born in PA. You
Played
an
at
Eagles
Pitt.
fan.
That's right.
Played at Pitt. You played high school. So we actually put together a little high school highlight reel of Shady
Of me?
McCoy. Oh yeah, of you with Coach.
Jeff Wechter.
With Coach Jeff Wechter. So all the PA people representing in the hometown right here. Here's Shady McCoy.
Come on, LaShawn. Smash mouth. Smash mouth. Smash mouth. Smash mouth. How many times? Smash mouth. Block. Yeah, Sean. Good stiff arm. Yeah. There it is. Tired, LaShawn. Sean. Keep going, man. Keep chucking, man. Even if you had to put your head down, man, because they don't want none of that.
I coached his older brother, LaRon, who played in the NFL with the Arizona Cardinals as a wide receiver. And Shady was 8 years old at the time. And, you know, Shady was always coming up here, and he used to beg me to come to his midget games and watch him play. So I got to a few, and he was, you know, at that point, literally a man among boys. When he was 8 years old, he was playing against 11-year-olds and just dominating. And obviously when you saw how good Shady was gonna be, I mean, you could tell back then how good this kid was gonna be. And you know, the relationship just kind of kept on building through the years. And then going into his 9th grade year that summer, Shady and I spent a lot of time together and started to become pretty close. In the early days, Shady as a freshman, I remember sitting out in front of the school with him on the steps, talking to him, because the older guys didn't really like Shady at first because he came in running his mouth. You know, I'd pull him out and, you know, talk to him about being humble. And, you know, when Shady was going into his 9th grade year, he thought he was going to be the next Allen Iverson. So that summer, we let Shady run against the first team defense. And when they saw I put him in, they couldn't wait for him. we put them all on the ground. They were just grabbing at air. And, you know, he just scored, and I just turned to one of the assistants and said, can you believe we got him for 4 years?
There it is. McCoy slips to the outside, got the corner. 10-5, McCoy, touchdown, McDevitt.
You know, as a freshman, we had another Division I running back. 6 games into that season, that Division I running back tore his MCL, and Shady had to become the man. His first touchdown in a 100-yard game was against our big rival, which is 3 blocks down the street, Harrisburg High School. And then his sophomore year, he just took off. He had 406 yards in 1 game as a sophomore.
Watch the cut, boom. Vision, cut back, another move. He's making people look silly. The guy just has great explosiveness and tremendous cutting ability.
And then his junior year, he became Shady. In a 4-game stretch, he had over 1,200 yards in 4 games, 17 touchdowns in 4 games. In the district final, he had 359 yards and 7 touchdowns.
Believe it or not, 276 yards and 4 touchdowns against Carlisle is not good enough. While LaShawn is already one of the best backs in the area as a sophomore, the coaching staff wants him to be even better.
The 4th game of senior year, it was a big game against Harrisburg High. They're 3 blocks down. We were both undefeated. We were leading most of the game, and they came back late in the 3rd quarter. We threw an interception, and they went ahead. And we were on a long drive coming down. Well, the next play, Shady was putting a move on the safety, and the linebacker came out of nowhere, and the safety hit him high, and the linebacker hit him low. And Aaron Berry said to him, come on, Shady, we need you to win. And he looked up with a tear in his eye and said, Coach, he said, I can't.
Yo, it's all good, we got you, baby.
We were rated 5th in USA Today at the time, and with Shady, we would have won a state title. We ended up losing by a point in the Western Finals. It was a compound fracture, it was a bad break. He had to miss the rest of the season. There's still blood on it, and you know, we talk about this quite a bit. I keep it in my basement in my home, and we talk about, hey, every once in a while, say, Coach, you still have my cleat? You know, I'm sorry, it should have been a ring. Before the injury, he had 76 Division I offers. At prep school, he committed to the University of Miami, but he went to a prep school up in upstate New York where he had trouble getting phone reception back here to Harrisburg, and he realized how much he missed Harrisburg. He called me. He said, Coach, it's going to either be between Penn State and Pitt because I don't want to be this far away from home ever again.
Highly recruited out of high school. This play designed to go to the right side of the formation. That's Barry Sanders type moves right there. All the way to the outside. Now, I've still got the speed to turn it up and pick up the first down. I'm telling you, before the afternoon is over, everybody in the entire country going to know who LaShawn McCoy is.
Some of the runs that he's made in high school and college, you give him an inch, it could be 100 yards. Even when you don't give him an inch, it could still be 100 yards because he can make people miss. Pitt's coaches told me they were shocked. He ran patterns better than some of their receivers. All around, he's everything you want in a running back.
So a running back who played his college ball in Heinz Field is now playing his pro ball in Lincoln Financial. LaShawn Shady McCoy is now a Philadelphia Eagle.
Shady was the highest player drafted that I've had, and just the Eagles and the excitement and finally over for him. As a high school coach and somebody that has known, I mean, most of the kids you know from your freshman year on, but to know a kid that was 8 years old, so I've seen him grow from a young boy to a man to an NFL superstar, and now I just sit and I just have a big smile on my face and like a proud papa, and just, you know, say wow.
And picking it up is McCoy at the 40, 25-30, 25-20, 15-10-5, touchdown! Shady McCoy!